Don't be ashamed. It happens to all of us. Sometimes you just gotta ship your pants.
Ship my pants? Right here?
Welcome to Matt's Profit Pursuit. I'm Matt. I'm a part-time reseller who makes what sold videos, and I break down each sale so you see exactly how much is made after fees, cost of goods, shipping, and taxes are taken out. I got 11 orders going out today, and we're also going to cover how to ship your pants. Let's check out what's sold. So this little G.I. Joe accessory, it's like a little shoulder bag thing. It doesn't register on my scale, so I maybe paid a couple cents for this. And this sold for $8.99 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $14.72. And after fees and shipping, I get $7.99. This is a pin that I designed. It's just a vest from the Rogues from the movie The Warriors. If you haven't seen that, like a 1978 New York gangster movie, one of my favorite movies of all time. And I designed some of the vest pins. I sell them every now and then. I pay $3 a piece to get these pins made, and this sold for $12 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $13.92, and after fees and shipping, I get $6.25. So these Nikes, I remember getting these at the bins, and it was just slim pickings that day. These were not a good pickup. I paid $1.50 for these shoes, and I took an offer because I've had them for a while, but they only sold for $8 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $16.55, and after fees and shipping, I get $3.76. That's why I don't pick up many youth items anymore. Sold another thing from that G.I. Joe lot that I found at the bins. It's this little tank thing. It's missing one of the, I'm gonna say wheels. It's not the track, one of the tracks on that side, and it looks like a gun there. It's missing several pieces. But people will still buy these to take pieces off just to complete their collection. I paid 70 cents for this, and it sold for $14.99 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $22.29, and after fees and shipping, I get $12.12. So this sweatshirt, I picked it up just because of the image on it. It is a Cotton Club, not a good brand. I paid $2.65 for this sweatshirt, and it sold for $16 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $27.63, and after fees and shipping, I get $15.19. So I've been digging through my death pile and just listing stuff or getting rid of it. And one thing I did was a box of plush that I had. I listed some, and then I decided I didn't feel like going through all of them, so I made a big lot. These three I would have lotted up anyways. They're like a vintage style of like little plush Halloween figure guys that just look cool, but no actual branding on them. I paid 85 cents for these guys, and they sold for $17.54 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $24.97, and after fees and shipping, I get $14.68. Sold this Sony Walkman CD player, no headphones. So I tested this and it's working. I only paid about 33 cents for this, and it sold for $25 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $33.01, and after fees and shipping, I get $22.25. I took an offer on these roller blades. I've gotten a few offers and people asking if I would just take this bottom part off and sell it like that. I really didn't want to part it out and be stuck with the boots, but this is probably where the money was. The boots are just kind of meh, I guess. But finally getting rid of them and freeing up some space. I've had these for a while, and I believe I got them at the Salvation Army for $5. They sold for $30 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $58.23, and after fees and shipping, I get $25.87. Then I got 3 pairs of pants going out, and I'm going to show you how I pack them up. They're super simple, and this is one item I think you should get into if you're new to reselling. Pants are everywhere at the thrift store. You probably have some pairs that you don't wear anymore and you can sell. And if you're just getting going and you don't have a scale and things like that, these will fit in priority flat rate envelopes or padded packs, so you don't have to weigh anything and you know exactly what the cost is going to be when you ship them out. First pair is I'm going to say this wrong, but Exofficio, EXOFFICIO. Get a pair of cargo hiking pants that zip off into shorts. I paid $1.20 for these guys, and they only sold for $12 plus shipping. Not a brand I would pick up again. The buyer is all in at $18.45, and after fees and shipping, I get $8.69. Another pair of cargo pants. These are True Nation. Most of the time with pants, they're over 1 pound. So when I list them, I put the weight as 1 pound. That way the buyer doesn't get charged as much for shipping. And if it's pretty close to me, I can ship it for the 2 pound rate Ground Advantage, and it's still under what the buyer had paid. And if it's on the East Coast or somewhere further away, I can throw it in a priority flat rate envelope, and it'll still save me some money, and then it gets to the customer a little bit quicker. And this is another brand I probably wouldn't pick up. They took a while to sell. I paid $2.50 for these, and they sold for $15.29 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $24.29, and after fees and shipping, I get $14.05. And these were sold to somebody in my state, so I was able to use a poly mailer and ship it out at the 2 pound rate for about $7. These are Levi's 569s in a woman's size 20 regular. These are kind of like the Y2K style, kind of a wide straight leg. I paid $2.20 for these jeans, and they sold for $18.99 plus shipping. The buyer is all in at $29.94, and after fees and shipping, I get $15.19. So the buyer was charged the same amount, $9 for shipping, but these were going further away, so if I shipped it at the 2 pound rate Ground Advantage, it would have cost me $10 or so. So I shipped this in a priority mail flat rate envelope, and it only cost me $7.60. And I will show you how I ship these in a priority flat rate envelope. Just lay the pants out. I like to fold this part in, fold it in half, and then in thirds. And you don't have to do this part, but I do put items in a clear bag. Just to make it look a little bit nicer. I'll take the mailer. And this is just a flat rate envelope. Fits right in there. Tuck that part under. Squeeze the air out. And then I never trust those seals, so I always throw a piece of tape on. Good to go. So, shipping your pants, like I said, it happens to all of us. Sometimes we have bad days. We have crappy days, and we just ship our pants. But it's super easy to do, and the packaging materials are free from the post office. You can go in and pick them up or order them online. They'll ship them straight to you for free. You just have to set up an account. It's simple though. You just put your name and address in. So let me know down below. Do you ship your pants?
Ship my pants? You're kidding. You can ship your pants right here. You hear that? I can ship my pants for free.
Wow. I just may ship my pants.
Yeah, ship your pants. Billy, you can ship your pants too.
I can't wait to ship my pants, Dad.
Now let's break down these sales. For those items, including what the buyers paid for shipping, I have a total of $270.55 in sales. After fees, I have $146.04, minus the cost of goods, which was $24.94, and that gives me $121.10. Put away 25% for taxes, which is $30.27, and that gives me $90.83. Invest 20% back into the business, which is $18.16, and that puts $72.68 in my pocket, which is 2.9 times my money. It was about 3 hours worth of work, so that gives me a net hourly rate of $24.22 per hour. I know some of you out there are making $500 per hour with your items that sell for $200-300 a pop, and it's all free inventory that's brand new. but this is what works for me, and I like what I'm doing. So thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you on the next one. God bless. Peace.